Alexine and Simona reconcile with Justin and Phoenix.
Here, Zirish, can you answer the door please?
Sure thing, Mom. Alexine and Simona? What are you two doing here?
Hey Osiris. It's been a while.
Yeah, I guess it has.
By the way, is your brother Justin here?
Actually no. He's at the park with Phoenix. Why?
Well, we wanted to apologize to them for bullying them back at high school.
Wait. You bullied my brother? Why would you do that?
We bullied him and Phoenix over their autism, but we want to make up for it.
You know girls, when we were troublemakers, I didn't expect anyone outside of my family to pick on my brother over his autism. That was totally uncalled for. But I'll talk to my parents and see if they can arrange for you to meet up with him and Phoenix.
Thanks Osiris.
Osiris, who was that at the door?
It's Alexine and Simona. They came here to apologize to Justin and Phoenix for bullying them over their autism.
Well, I don't know for sure if Justin will forgive them for what they did to him back at high school, but I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Mr. Evans.
When Rodrigo dropped Alexine and Simona off at the park.
It sure is a beautiful day out here, isn't it, Justin?
It sure is, Phoenix. By the way, how's it going between you and Cedric?
Well, Cedric and I are doing fine. We're still dating and all that.
That's good. Why are you looking at me like that?
Justin, look behind you.
Huh? What are you talking about? Alexine and Simona.
What are you two doing here?
Well, Justin, we're here to apologize to you and Phoenix. We are sorry for calling you guys a homophobic slur and a derogatory slur against people with disabilities. The reason why we picked on you guys is because my parents and Simona's dad have been abusing us back home up until the day they disowned us.
I agree with Alexine. We weren't proud of any of the stuff we did. But Alexine's parents have been beating her up a bunch of times, whereas my dad did much worse to me. He's been forcing my mom to help him abuse me. He had her help him give me the belt beating the day we bullied you and disown me the day Deacon and I got expelled and arrested. My dad even threatened to kill me and brutally assault me. He even tried to kill me, my sister, and our mom when we confronted him about all the stuff he did to us.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. Alexine, your own parents have been abusing you for years. And they even gave you that bell for bullying me in Phoenix.
Yeah.
And Simona, your dad forced your own mom to help him abuse you against her will?
Yeah.
So all the abuse you two got from your parents in spite of Mrs. Easton's hesitation was the reason why you picked on us back at high school.
As hard as it may sound, it is. My parents and Mr. Easton broke us beyond repair for years. And it made it hard for us to trust anyone.
And while all the abuse we've been put through drove us to cause all that trouble, we admit that all the stuff we did was wrong, especially blasting very loud music at you. We don't expect you two to forgive us, but we understand if you don't. All we ask is for you to understand why Alexine and I became troublemakers in the first place.
You know, Simona, I honestly feel really bad for you and Alexine. We had no idea you two were abused all this time.
I agree with Justin. What they did to you two was much worse than what you did to us.
Wait a second. Alexine and Simona, you two got abused by your parents all this time. Why didn't you say anything on the way over?
We honestly didn't think anyone would believe us. Not even our former principal.
And the worst thing is that our principal assaulted not just me, but Tripp, and Nexa, Lena and Aurora, and Caden on school grounds. All on the days we got expelled.
Oh my goodness. I know I gave Osiris a belt beating 2 years ago when he and Nash sabotaged Stephanie's date with her ex, but I would never be that cruel to him. Though I am glad Osiris redeemed himself before you guys got failed out. Still, your principal and your parents crossed the line. It's like they don't even care about you at all.
Of course our parents didn't care about us. My dad always hated me even before I started causing trouble. Even though he's not as bad as Mr. Webster, he's still a misogynist. Luckily though, the police put my dad and Alexine's parents behind bars. Tripp, Annex, and Nexa, and Caden's respective parents and Deacon's dad also got arrested.
Why were those parents arrested?
Because Caden's parents brutally assaulted him more times than Mr. and Mrs. Wilson did Tripp. Deacon's dad also orchestrated a mass assault war against him and Simona.
And Annex and Nexa's parents not only got them disowned, but they forced Lena and Aurora's parents to disown the two sisters without consent.
Whoa, that's crazy.
You know what? I think it's time I give those people a piece of my mind. When the time comes for them to stand trial, my family's gonna help you two and your friends testify.
I agree with my dad. We cannot let this slide.
So do I. And Simona, I'll be testifying against your dad and Alexine's parents too. Sure, you two bullied me and Justin, but you didn't deserve any of those beatings. Speaking of which, we forgive you for what you did to us back then.
Thank you, Justin and Phoenix. That means a lot to us. And Mom and Dad, when the day of your trial comes, as well as the day Simona's dad stands trial, bring it on. We're ready for you heartless monsters.
Yeah, Dad. You and Alexine's parents are going down.